welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the LA Chargers. Leading them, as always, their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're underway here in SoCal. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
They'll run here with Amari Arlington. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the counter, it's Hampton. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it and doing his job.
Rolling into enemy territory. Through the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now mandatory to end the series with some type of points.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
8 yards on
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set at the 4-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. It's an air raid touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And making his starting debut, their rookie quarterback from your neck of the woods. I know my partner's excited about this guy out of the University of Washington.
Such an incredible amount of promise in this man, and a lot of signs of hope since he went near the top of the draft this spring. We knew he was always going to get the start in his first career game. This is the first step to beginning a new era for this franchise. And also that chip on his shoulder to prove that he should have been the #1 pick.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set! Count the Lions! Just the Eagles!
Here's Hall once more. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Garrett Wilson.
Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Mustang 19! Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Pass! Cowboy 80! Hey, smash Broncos!
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Come on. Hey.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
18 Rattler. Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense in the hurry up now.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Jets first down.
The pass is swatted at the line. The big man got a hand on it up front. Nice work there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brought down by Jabril Peppers. A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They go right back to Hall. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
He was brought down at
Working quickly here.
1st and goal, New York.
team, pioneer.
Looking to throw on first and goal. Escapes, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 31-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Lion.
Herbert from the gun. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
7 makes it 3rd and 2.
380. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Dennison. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Running it with Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers hoping to take a lead going into the break. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
on 3rd down, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now, you're perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. Makes it 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's has not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. 65 10. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air on third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First down.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Finds the in route, complete. And he takes it down to the 33. Now Herbert to throw. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Just a yard left to go on second down.
24-yard line.
380. Go.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Again, 4 yards. That's another Chargers first.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Kappa.
Here's Herbert. It's caught left side by Harris. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. The back grabs it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime.
Chargers.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break.
70 Timberwood. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hey, Crash. Stay with. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Check mash.
One final shot before the half. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Jackson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hall running his own read. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Looking to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Everybody marching back to the line.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
Great! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. Still fighting forward. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Stopped on the run back of the 27. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go. 380. Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Garrett Ford is able to make the stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Throwing now, Herbert. Completed over the middle. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Hall's in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll start this one out with Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing it on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
They'll air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Now LA in its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They've got first down from the 31. On the play fake, it's Herbert. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 18 at the 23-yard line.
Bring the money up to a whole nother level.
Herbert from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Good and long, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
That's taken on the 7. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Ready. 6.
They start to drive long. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing on 2nd. Getting out to his left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Seven Pirates!
They'll throw it. Spies time, rolling right. It's caught by Wilson. Free inside the 30. Garrett Wilson! And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun give it to Hampton. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're set backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Set.
Back to throw it. Throw came out. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Hall. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the leg, bring him down. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on. Set 18, 5 in.
He's going to throw this one. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's go. 19, 18. 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Check Bobcats. Panther Street. Let's go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Gets everything he has up. That's cut at the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Chargers 14.
Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. But there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. This is hauled in by Harris. The 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th.
The Chargers will line up for the...
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Chargers.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 17. Go, Eagles, go. Ready?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break.
The Chargers 37-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Street, street.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Free inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets lead by 15 now.
Chargers 20.
Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Chargers offense getting set to take over. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Throwing on first is Herbert. Into the hands of Harris on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert throwing again. This one's caught. He is down to the 30-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
2 more yards. That's another Chargers first
Herbert
down.
on first down. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Jets can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Top alert, top alert. Here we go.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that raw the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Hot 70, hot 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the end route. And he has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Head. Like 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's running up the left side. Well, he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Motion. Reset.
Ready, ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So the win goes to the Jets. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.